Okay, welcome back. We just killed. I skipped the part on where I killed everyone. To be truthful, I died a couple of times. It was not fun, but I did it. I don't remember if you can turn in Motor Runner's helmet. I don't know. I think you can, but I'm not certain. But we're about to go see. Of course, if I can find this guy, it's nighttime, so clearly he's not going to be here. You think any of these beds are taken? Okay, cool. I guess I'll sleep. 10 hours, yeah. Watch me be dehydrated all the hell and I'm gonna die instantly. Oh, okay, cool.
I hear you took care of Motor Runner. I could have handled that on my own.
No, you couldn't have. I did everything. Of course, he was the guy that was inside the vault. Never saw him, though.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. I haven't got any more bounties for you.
Okay, well then, I don't know who to turn in this helmet to. I'm assuming, is he a captain, a colonel? I don't know, or a major? One of the two, or three, I don't know, it's really late. It's currently 12 a.m. my time, so good old-fashioned nighttime recording. Am I right, people? Am I right?
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Yeah,
Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
it's okay. Yeah.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Yeah, I'm up for hire.
There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay you for your work. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
I can get that Legion prisoner to talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay then. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Okay then, so other side of the building. Not up here, over here. Guess we're about to find out.
Hey.
Hi.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Yeah. Hello. It's me.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes, I am. Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for.
Probably am.
We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Oh my god. I know that's a big deal, but I just wish this... Oh my god, did I have to say this? Okay.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up. even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Yeah, why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not, but okay.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Hello, friend. Person.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Well, you listen here, you little shit. I think you're confused.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I don't got children yet, and I was born out of thin air. Actually, I was born from the grave. But you must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
That sounds nice. Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Yeah, sure you will.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Bye-bye.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. you'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Hey, girlfriend. I'm back.
We don't have anything to discuss, Worm.
Yes, we do. Silius, Silius, whatever the fuck your stupid ass name is. You sure talk tough for someone who's afraid to die. But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion. Oh, I like that.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me.
Yeah, okay.
But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Okay.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
Okay. See, don't you feel better now that you divulge all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place.
Oh, that's nice.
Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Well, I'll make sure to bury your corpse, in a fire ant mound. And as days go by, I watch you get eaten alive, you piece of shit.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
What are you talking about?
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep. See you around.
Something I can do for you? We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Oh, thanks, man. Hey, Motor Runner's dead. I brought his helmet as proof.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be NCR, but hey, it's only fair.